This is the video for Lab 4 of Network Security. In this video, I'm going to show how to set up a Snort IDS to detect intrusion attempts by an attacker. And first, I'm going to start Snort in sniffer mode in the victim machine, and on the attacker machine, I'm going to run the nmap to detect all the opening ports. And then we can see on the victim machine. And since I have the OpenSSH server installed, and we can see a lot of small packets are sent into this port and trying to detect. And then I'm going to create a log directory and log all the files onto this one. And on this time, I'm going to use the MSF to do the attacking. First, I'm going to use a SymFlat, and we can see I have already in the SymFlat mode, and I can use the show options to check all the parameters we are able to set. And the most important one is this host. Since I have already set that, I can just start exploit. So we can see the SymFlatting is sent to the 80 port, and let me check on the victim machine whether we have that correctly logged. And we can use the -r option and with the log file to do the check. So in this log, you can see a lot of packets in very small size are sending to the 80 ports, trying to keep this port very busy. And next, we can also write some snort rules of our own to detect some specific attacking. And first, I'm going to show the snort rules I created. Here, there are 3 rules. The first one is to see whether somebody is opening the facebook.com URL. And the second one is to know whether somebody is connecting the OpenSSH server on this machine, the 22 port. The third one is to show whether somebody is sending a lot of HTTP GET requests in a short time. So the standard is 50 requests in 10 seconds. If the count is over this number, I will get alerted. And then I'm going to start a snort using this configure, and I put the log on the console on this network interface. And the first is to check the Facebook. And we first clear the history, and then I access the Facebook URL, and we can see and we correctly log that somebody opened the Facebook. And then on the attack machine, we are going to use to do the SSH. For this one, I'm going to use a SSH enumerator and to see what users are alive on the victim machine. And for this one, we first need to set the rhost to the victim's IP, and we also need to create a file that containing all the users we are interested in and one user, one line. Here is the explanation, and then we can just run this one. And then on the victim machine, we can see somebody try to connect this server by SSH. And the last one, for the HTTP flat, I'm going to use a simple one. That to scan the directories on the HTTP server using the default settings. For this one, we only need to set the rhost basically, and then we start to run this one. This one is to use the default settings to check whether the specified folders exist on the website. And we can see somebody are sending many GET requests in a short time. And if we increase the account number, for example, 5,000 in 10 seconds. So this time, since we are not able to reach the number, we should not be able to log this event. Yeah, we can see this time in 10 seconds, since no more than 5,000 requests are sent here, we don't have that notification. Yeah, thank you.